And remember, no one who has ever lived is truly dead. Recently, an intriguing interview with Nikola Tesla, discovered 83 years after the fact, has come to light. Tesla, renowned not only as a brilliant physicist and engineer but also as a philosopher and master of intrigue, often captivated his investors with promises of extraordinary marvels. From the wireless transmission of electricity to teleportation, his genius knew few bounds. Yet, Tesla was also a man with ordinary human flaws. He frequently indulged in deep thoughts about profound subjects like immortality, God, and the technological advances that could transform our world. This recently uncovered interview, reportedly conducted in 1930 when Tesla was 74 years old, provides fascinating insights into his mind. Though Tesla lived to be 86, we can't verify the exact date of the interview, but the ideas he expressed remain captivating. What follows is an exchange between a journalist and the famed scientist, during which the journalist posed an unexpected question. Nikola Tesla is often credited with foreseeing the technological advancements of the 20th and 21st centuries. His laboratory was where the atom was first split, black cosmic rays were discovered, and an earthquake-inducing device was created. In the future, people might revere him for uncovering the secret that earth, air, and water could be infused with the life energy of ether. To this, Tesla responded, "Indeed, this is one of my most significant discoveries. Yet I feel a sense of defeat because I couldn't achieve everything I had envisioned." Curious, the journalist asked, "Mr. Tesla, what did you fail to accomplish?" After a moment of reflection, Tesla replied, "I wanted to illuminate the entire world. I possess the ability to create another sun. We have ample electricity, but unfortunately, humanity isn't ready for such revelations. In Colorado Springs, I infuse the earth with electricity. Similarly, in the music of Mozart and Bach, there exists a positive psychic energy that can also be harnessed from the depths of the earth, the hidden energy of love and joy in the world. I've dedicated much time to understanding how this energy influences people. The fragrance and beauty of flowers can serve as medicine, and the sun's rays could nourish us. Life manifests in infinite forms, and it's the duty of scientists to uncover these forms within all matter. While I may not discover them all, I will never cease my research." Almost a century later, scientists began discussing dark energy, which permeates space and influences gravity and the expansion of the universe. Tesla, it seems, was close to the truth. As their conversation progressed, Tesla speculated on the nature of reality, pondering terrestrial and ethereal energy that could eradicate hunger on Earth. He spoke of a wine that could quench thirst, leading humanity to recognize their divine origins, a notion reminiscent of Nietzsche's philosophy that one day man might kill God and assume his place. During the interview, the journalist asked, "Is there an excess of light in the cosmos?" Tesla responded, "I've discovered a star that, according to my calculations, may disappear. This star within our galaxy contains light so dense that it could fit inside a sphere the size of an apple, yet it weighs more than our entire solar system. Religions and philosophical teachings often suggest that a person can attain the state of Christ or Buddha. What I'm attempting to prove is far more improbable and nearly unattainable." Tesla brought up religion for a reason. He regarded it as a human construct with little significance in the grand scheme of the universe. However, Tesla was cautious in his statements, aware that, in the early 20th century, such ideas were strictly prohibited. He then remarked, "I believe gravity holds the key to human flight. I don't seek to create flying machines. Instead, I want to teach people to use their consciousness to fly. My goal is to activate the energy present in the air. What seems like empty space is actually matter that hasn't yet been awakened. There is no emptiness, either on Earth or in the universe. The most potent sources of energy that astronomers speak of are concealed within black holes." The journalist then inquired about Tesla's personal life, asking about his family, home, and the village of Smiljan, 6 kilometers from Gospic, where he was born. Tesla explained that he deliberately chose to remain single, without a wife or children. Only in solitude could he fully dedicate himself to observing the world and its phenomena. Another question from the journalist touched on a perceived contradiction in Tesla's statements. Your followers mention a contradiction. You first claim that matter lacks energy, then say that everything is permeated with energy. How should we interpret this? Tesla clarified, in the beginning, there was energy from which matter emerged. Matter arose from a primordial, eternal energy we know as light. This light gave birth to stars, planets, people, and everything else. Matter is simply different forms of light because energy is the essence of all. Life itself originates from light. Never forget, no one who has lived has truly died, for energy is eternal. Tesla's ideas are not new. Religions have long claimed that in the beginning there was nothing, and then everything came into existence. God is the light that gives rise to all life on earth. This light is the very energy that Tesla spoke of. In his view, God represents an unconscious creative force. In such a framework, concepts like karma, sins, and final judgment don't exist. God is indifferent to the events of the universe. It was created and continues to evolve on its own terms. Tesla also reflected deeply on the nature of death. He believed that death is an illusion, a mere transition from one state to another within the universe. You will never truly die because you were never truly born. In one form of energy or another, you have always existed. As the conversation continued, the journalist asked a question that might have seemed more fitting at the start. What does electricity mean to you, dear Mr. Tesla? With a smile, Tesla replied, everything. Electricity is everything. In the beginning, there was an infinite source of light from which emerged the materials that now make up the universe and Earth, along with all its diverse forms of life. Blackness is the true nature of light that we cannot see, a priceless gift to humanity and all living beings. Within a single particle lies nuclear, radiation, chemical, mechanical, and even unidentified energies. It holds the power to orbit the Earth. Tesla remained steadfast in his principles. Electricity was his everything. The journalist pressed further, asking, what do you mean by the cosmic pain you often mention? Tesla explained, cosmic pain is a condition that many people are unaware of, yet it manifests as various diseases, suffering, poverty, wars, and other horrors of life. While it may be impossible to entirely eradicate this pain, acknowledging its existence can lessen its impact and make it less dangerous. Every time someone dear to me has suffered, I've felt physical pain because our bodies are composed of similar materials, and our souls are linked by invisible threads. The profound sadness that sometimes overwhelms us signals that somewhere on this planet, a child or a kind person has passed away. The disappearance of stars or the appearance of comets affects us more deeply than we realize. The connections between all beings on Earth are strengthened by our emotions and thoughts. Understanding these truths is crucial to our healing. Nikola Tesla asserted that all events in the world are interconnected. He wasn't speaking of the power of thought or supernatural abilities as some might think. In his view, every action and thought triggers a chain of events that interact with each other. Tesla believed that many of the world's problems could be solved by eliminating evil, though he recognized that human nature makes this an impossible task. Such is the way of our world. Yet he was convinced that the key to resolution lies in kindness, to do no harm to anyone under any circumstances. Wars, even those waged in the name of truth or freedom, always bring about destruction and disrupt countless lives. We must learn to resolve conflicts peacefully, avoiding aggression and violence, which is essential for the future of humanity, especially now as we stand on the threshold of a new era of progress. The scientific and technological revolution of the 20th century was just the beginning compared to what awaits us in the 21st century. Tesla believed that with science and new discoveries, mankind could make tremendous leaps in all fields, from medicine to space exploration. However, he was mistaken about one thing. Aggression and wars have not disappeared. Instead, their causes have become more complex and insidious. Tesla was a staunch advocate for peace, and the future belongs to those who embrace such ideals. Share your thoughts on Nikola Tesla's words in the comments below, and let us know if you find his ideas valuable. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any updates. Thank you all for your feedback.
Aman 8.